Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to tell you how I do my base makeup. Now there is one request which I got from one of my subscribers who is Deepti Rao. Hi Deepti. She says on my Bella Voste liquid lipstick review, the shade looks great on you, love it. Hey, tell me, how do you do your makeup to look dewy and glowy? So Deepti, here in this video I'm going to tell you what do I do. Probably must be wondering, what is she doing? How is this even associated with glow? I have my beauty blender, dunk in water, and I'm going to take all the excess. Okay, I don't do this generally in a patili, but for this video I'm doing that. Okay, and I'm going to talk about each and every step that I do in order to make sure that my base looks dewy and glowy. Okay, but before starting that video, I would highly appreciate if you could just take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I've been uploading content for about 3 years now. So the very first step, which is also cliche, is skincare. If you are not following a skincare regime, I would highly appreciate if you check out other skincare videos wherein I have tested products for 1 month. So I do these dedicated 1 month series, and there is one new product that you will see in the upcoming one, which is the vitamin C serum review. So let me just get that one. So this is the serum that I have been using currently, but I wouldn't say that this is the only serum that one could apply. You just need 3 to 4 drops of a serum. So what I'll do is that I've taken 4 to 5 drops. I'll rub it like this and I'll tap. Okay, I'll not drag it. Also, I don't like to apply vitamin C serum if I have a lot of active acne or irritated skin. Okay, I just don't. Do not apply vitamin C serum under your eyes. That is something that I've learned. Any which ways, I don't apply my products under my eyes apart from my night cream or my under eye cream. So this is the product that you will see in my next 1 month skincare video. Then once you're done with your serum, now currently my skin type is dry, so just a serum is not enough. Okay, it is just going out from the phase of being oily and it is entering in the dry phase because winters are here. So this is the serum. Now we need a moisturizer. So I like to apply a thicker moisturizer during winters because it just keeps my skin hydrated throughout the day. I don't feel the need of applying moisturizer again and again and again. I just hate that feeling. Okay, so for moisturizer I will be using Minimalist Cepicam 3% plus oat moisturizer, and this is what it looks like. It's very inexpensive. It is said that it is also ideal for oily skin type, like it's quite oil free, and I would respectfully disagree because it doesn't seem to be a moisturizer that will be apt for a skin that produces a lot of sebum. At least for me it is not. So I will just take a little bit of it and just tap. So you already can see that there is an added glow to my skin, right? You don't even need a highlighter at this point of time. So this will be enough. Now comes the point wherein you'll choose a primer or a foundation. Now, completely depending on your skin type, you can go for a primer. I sometimes skip it, sometimes I apply it because I don't think primers generally make a huge difference in my makeup when it comes to the long lasting power of it. Okay, there are very few primers. I will not say that I am cancelling primers. I wouldn't do that, but I'm testing a lot of them, and whatever that I have liked in the past, I've shared it on my YouTube channel. You can just go through it. There's one primer which is really good. Mostly I like to apply primers just to prep my skin, which can be done with the help of a moisturizer as well. There is a difference of opinion when it comes to whether to apply primer or not in makeup artists community, if I may say so. So I like to apply this one. This is Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Primer. This is meant for normal to dry skin, and just look at the quantity that I'm taking. Now this one just preps your skin and makes it look at that glow. You can see that, right? So this will just prep your skin, and it does fill a little bit of pores If you have really large pores, I would recommend using a silicone based primers. Cream based primers cannot do that. At least this is something that I've noticed. I have tested more than 25 primers in drugstore categories available in India. None of them can fill your pores, the creamy ones, okay? But the silicone based ones, yes, they can. So this will make your skin look very dewy. We will apply a dewy foundation. This one is from K Beauty. It's a beautiful foundation. This is what it looks like. The shade that I have is 130Y medium. This is the quantity that I'm taking. The lesser the quantity, the better natural looking base it can look. So what I'll do is that I always rub my foundation like this, okay, and then I apply it my face. So these are the high points of your face wherein I'm applying my foundation. These are called the high points of your face, which is why whatever base products that you take, you generally apply it first on the high points of your face and then you blend it out on the other edges. Okay, so whatever is left, I'm just taking it on my beauty blender, starting to blend. Now blending can be a process which may seem tedious if you are starting out with makeup, but I'm telling you, the more time you take on blending, the better your base makeup will look, okay? And this is a very blendable foundation. It's great for dry skin type, great. Okay, so what I generally do is that I start with my high points of my face. As you can see, these are my high points. Okay, done. Now what I do is that I move to the outer side of my face. So here is where I started. This is the center of my face. This is that is it. And if you feel that this is not the right amount of coverage that you want, you can take a little bit more, just this much, not more than that. I don't like to build dewy foundations way too much because then they can look too glowy or greasy. So I'm just going to take it wherever I feel that I do have acne marks or spots, just building them up. This is pretty much it when it comes to foundation. Now a lot of people do like to take their foundation under their eyes, and which is a good trick when you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation around your eyes. But as you can see, the color of my under eye area is different. This is something that I've said in a lot of videos because it will make sense, okay? I'll tell you what. The color of my skin and the color of my under eye area is different, which is why I cannot apply the same shade of my foundation under my eye because it will turn ashy and grey, which is a very popular question among makeup enthusiasts. Why my makeup turns grey? Why my foundation looks grey or my concealer looks grey? It's because either you are applying a way too light shade of concealer or foundation or compact powder, or you are applying the shade of your foundation under your eyes when your under eyes has dark circles, which is my case right here, okay? So what I like to do is that I like to take the exact same shade as my under eye area, which is the Maybelline concealer, something that I've talked about a lot in the past. It's in the shade Caramel. This is what it looks like. It has a sponge tip applicator, and I just look up. I don't look like this in front of mirror. I look up and I just twist the product. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. And I make sure I check in the mirror and I see that there is enough pigmentation, which I right now see there is less. So what I'll do is that I will press it a bit more. 2, 3, not too much because it's a spongy applicator, so it's not harsh under your eyes. This shade may look a bit dull if you are doing a very colorful eye makeup. So what I like to do is that I will mix it with another shade of concealer, which is from Milani, and I just take it here wherever there are spots left in between. there is one spot left, there is one spot left, there is one spot left. This is the Milani concealer which I've talked about. It's the Conceal Plus Perfect concealer. This is what it looks like, and the shade that I have is warm beige. Okay, we'll wait for a bit. Now it's been a minute that our concealer is set like this. Now I have to look up and then blend it out. Look up, okay, and very gently tap it. Don't do dragging motion. I also count. Sometimes I practice my Tihai or any of my Kathaks padant. So what I'll do is dha, din, dha, dha, din, dha. Or ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai, tat. Ta, thai, thai, tat, a, thai, thai. This is the amount of coverage that I like to apply under my eyes. I need a compact powder or a powder to just set everything in place. For powders, I make sure that I am using a very lightweight and mild powder because I don't want my under eye area to look way too dry. I'm going to apply this powder from K Beauty, and this is in the shade 130N medium. And I will take an eyeshadow brush like this, tap the product like this, dust off the excess, and then I'll look up. And you can keep your mirror upside like this and then apply your powder just on the under eye area. I just do not want to apply compact powder all over my face. Moving on to blush. Now for blush, I like to apply the lipstick, whatever lipstick that I'm going to apply. For blush, I will be applying Nykaa Creamy Matte Lipstick. Any shade that you like, you can just rub it like this on your ring finger and smile because it costs nothing. I know it's a bit dark. I'll take the butt of my beauty blender and I'll just tap it like this, okay? This is pretty much it. For highlighter, I'm going to apply Nykaa's highlighter. This is a liquid highlighter. You can also mix it with your foundation or BB cream. This is not the apt shade for my skin tone, but I'm still going to use it. I'll just take a drop of it and that is pretty much it, okay? But you can also use the Palladio one. That is my favorite. My sister is loving that one. She uses it every single day. It's a stick highlighter. Basically try to reach out for cream based formulas, and I will just tap it like this. I know it's a bit dark, guys, but we're going to make it work. We can create a bronzy look as well. I mean, if I have bought it, might as well make the most of it. Okay, you can see I'm just using my fingers. Highlighters are not compulsory. If you are oily skin type, I would suggest using powder based formulas. So we are done with our blush and highlighter. Now we'll just apply mascara, and for that I will be using Maybelline's Lash Lift Mascara. This one right here. It is great if you want something smudge proof, waterproof, something that gives a lot of volume. I'm going to look up. So what I'll do is that I will now for lipstick, we'll use the same lip shade, which is Deja Nude, and I will just dab this lipstick. And then taking my pink finger, is the lip shade and it is quite good. I like to dab it just like this because if I build it up way too much, it will turn into a dark brown deeper shade. So right now I'm liking it like this only, and if I feel that any of the blending is not done right, what I'll do is that I'll take my beauty blender and I'll see my face. If I feel that here the things are not blended well, I will dab it like this. And this is the final makeup look. These are all the steps that I do in the months of winter so that I can achieve glowy base makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'm Yancy.